Say anything you can add to change, because what we're doing is creating our own dictionary over here. Okay, best buds. So I get up every morning and I'm just thinking, shuffling in my mind through the words like, does it sound like if I was outside and somebody said the GM to me, and I'm like, oh, beautiful Wednesday, beautiful day, you know? Um, that's kind of cool. That's kind of getting somewhere. So, beautiful Wednesday. I don't think I sound corny. If it sounds corny, let me know. But anyway, it's Wednesday. I feel icky. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel a little weird. This is, I believe, the last day of Passover, and I'm gonna tell you something. Yesterday, I made a mistake and ate some bread, and when that happens, I ate some bread and I feel sick. It's so crazy because it'd be like this. Like when you're supposed to be doing something like fasting, and I'm celebrating this Passover, the shit that go to my mind. Like I don't feel like I crave bread any other time, but I was getting up thinking about like Chick-fil-A chicken minis. And so I went to the store to get like the biscuits yesterday and some chicken so I can make like a whole big ass thing of copycat chicken minis at home. And then I wound up eating like the bread. Like first of all, that bread is like with the aunts on it in the green and white. I gotta find out what the name of that is. But that bread is not the same. That bread used to be very soft and fluffy, and just like all the breads that they ever give us. Like think about all the restaurants that first come out, like from Red Lobster to Texas Roadhouse, like those types of places that serve you bread. Like I feel like they start off with very fresh bread, and then somehow the bread gets almost like has a paper type of like a papery, like you bite it and it's not so like breaking off like bread is like, no, it's kind of, I can't explain it, but if you a texture person, you know what I'm talking about. You know this right away. How you feeling?
Good, but can't find the earrings from the lady.
It's some earring like the little pack on my dresser.
So I want the specific one.
So yeah, okay, yeah. So it's like feeling icky, after that. I feel like that is why, because after I ate the bread, I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, my stomach is hurting. My stomach is hurting, and I'm just sitting there like praying in my mind, like, sorry God for eating that bread. I know I'm not supposed to be eating unleavened bread because this is Passover. He said in Exodus to not have anything yeast in sight. You're not even supposed to have yeast in your house. And do you know how much they push stuff with yeast in the bread? They leaven bread. Like there's no unleavened bread aisle in the markets, right? In the grocery stores. So it's not like when you celebrating Passover, just like every other culture probably. Like I think they even have like a kosher aisle in the market, and they have the hababi, or what you call it, halal, but you don't have unleavened. What the fuck is up with that? Now they do have like the manischewitz and the crackers and stuff like that, the non-alcoholic manischewitz and the crackers in the aisles, but I feel like that is all for other religions and not the ones that we supposed to follow. So literally, we these last days from the 7th through the 14th through the 21st was Passover, okay, for all God's people, and I told you guys that. And it was a struggle for me because I feel like I was the only one in the world, probably be me and the elites, while they have y'all celebrating New Year's and all these Martin Luther Kings and all of that, right? Me and the elites, because I feel like they celebrate the Bible. They celebrate the ceremonies and the traditions that we supposed to be celebrating, but they switched it. That's why the days are switched, and I told y'all ass. So Passover is technically not in April during Easter time. What you say?
Not more.
Both of them. It don't matter. But yeah, because of the black arm. And then I would have wore a different jean.
Like look like a darker one.
Yeah, something. Or black pants.
That's what I was
Black
thinking.
parachute, like your black parachute pants.
Like the ones that go out.
Mm.
Should I change?
Yeah,
No,
just
I
hurry
don't
up.
got enough time. Come here. Cause
I'm,
I'm gonna be up there all day trying to figure out.
do you have the parachute pants like close?
I've been looking for them. They like in that stack on my thing.
That's why you get. I tell you, get prepared the day before.
And I still
My
got
daughter
some
is
stuff.
one girl. She will get ready at the last minute. Last minute type
She has a
never amounts to nothing. I'm telling you, it always ends in frustration because I hate rushing. I get real mad when I gotta rush. Hold up. And then it bleeds into other people's time. I don't know what part of it. Kids, if y'all watching, this is why y'all ass wind up getting cussed out because when your mother tell you something, like do it. She's telling you to do this stuff for it because at the end of the day, if you have these same types of behaviors into adult life, it's gonna be so messed up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like London, I'm don't you're not going to like all of these things punish me when I be like, oh, you're not going. It punishes me. All this shit. Like I'm tired of being punished.
then why is it?
Because it is a punishment, but then I think about the afternoon and all. I gotta wait until that is a punishment. Like you don't need to go there. You need to bring your ass home and prepare. Like if you can't, we'll talk about
I
this
was
after. No,
prepared.
you not.
Yes, I am. I changed it last minute. My stuff was prepared.
Okay. I'm trying to figure this out because like the thing is when you think about it, like I always think about this shit. I wake up, right? I'm dreaming. I'm waking up.
Right.
And then when you wake up in the morning, oh no, ain't no punishing. When you wake up in the morning, right? And I feel like I be dreaming London. How you gonna forget your whole book bag and everything?
I was trying to fill the book with the letters.
Oh. And then it's like, okay, you get up, you got a job, you gotta go these places, you gotta go to these places. You don't have time to think about where you was just at. Cause I know I be somewhere. Like when I dream, I be somewhere with people I know. And I feel like I know them better than I know the people here. I feel connected. Like, and then when I wake up, I have a longing. I don't know if that's a good thing or if I'm always touching bases with the people my spirit people.
Do you even need a water?
And I feel like that. So when I get up, right, I just be wanting to lay there and make connections. Like think about what just happened. Not get up and go out in the morning. Like who was what the? It makes me a little. It's perplexing to me. Like how did we get to this? How did we allow them to shovel us? Hold on, let me get this freaking charger. How did we allow them to like shovel us into getting up in the morning and being happy like it's top of the morning? Ain't motherfucking nothing top unless I'm gonna keep it PG because I don't know who's watching, but if you know, you know. Ain't nothing top about this shit. It ain't nothing good about this. Cold ass shit on my scalp. Early in the morning. Hold up. Look, people coming out the same time I come out. Let me get my glasses. Oh, I got my glasses. I just ain't know. I'm moving too fast for myself. Moving too fast for my damn self this morning. Don't even know what I got in my hands. I could have $1,000,000 in my hand right now. And don't even know the plan. Like the only I feel good to come outside. Look at this shit. As soon as I come out, everybody come out at the same time. It's like the Simpsons or something. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Piggy piggy. Look, they be rushing to get in their car the same time I get in mine. You can't tell me this is not assimilation. It's not assimilation. Like, I don't know. I'm not ready for the day. You ready for the day? Hold up. Wait, wait, wait. Where?
So I promise.
I guess. Well, that's good. The light on the dashboard is these daggone. It's my tire. Hold up. What is going on? All right, it's my tire. Happy Wednesday. I mean, what did I say? Beautiful day. It's not good. Like, we're not gonna say that anymore. I mean, if it'll be good, like, I guess a circumstantial thing when I wake up and, like, the sun is out, is actually hot outside or warm, and it's like beaches and stuff, that is kind of good. But coming outside and it's like freaking pterodactyls and cold as hell, like your scalp, like, no, that's not good. Hey, beautiful. Let me say, beautiful Wednesday, y'all. I'm feeling like I want to be back in bed, honestly. I feel like I need to be there thinking about my dreams and like blocking all the negative energy that may have been sent to me and getting good energy and meditating, you know?
Mine wasn't
You're
even prepared
prepared for what?
this day, because you could have came out here and started a car up.
I could have, but you know what? I got to make sure my dogger eats. My dogger goes outside and drains her little belly because she's
Right,
a...
you could have put it out there and just came to the car and I would have got her.
It's all right. It's all right. Y'all hear my daughter trying to start with me. Alberta? Where's Alberta? I'm in Maryland, actually. And the car, listen, this is why I need me a husband. I'm tired of coming outside every day, putting air in the same damn tire. It's the PSI. And I feel like I've put it all up to 38 where it needs to be. And then every day I come back outside is at 24. The cold weather, the cars don't even act right in the cold. So why do I want to be out here again? Talk about some GM? Why? Like, that don't even make sense. The car is a chunk of metal, and the things balls get soft. Like, I guess the tires are the balls of the car, because they like get hard and like shrink as well. Thank you. Oh, Canada! Finally! Say hi to Canada, y'all. Hi. I say y'all. It's only us. Canada. I shouted y'all out last Friday because y'all are like one of my top 3 watchers in the United States right now. So shout out to Canada, y'all. I want to come up there. I want to see what it's giving, you know. I feel like I could go anywhere because I'm a people person. As long as the place welcomes people, I'm there. Like, I can't get with people that are not welcoming, but I can get with it. I would love to visit Canada. I would love to be shown around. I got New York. Even though I've been to New York a lot of times. I got somebody that wants me to come to New York. So these places, like, I want to go. I want to come. I want to be like hosted. I want to be hosted. Like, show me what your city like. And then, I mean, see, I know things change from back in the day. Y'all probably go outside with me if I bring y'all to my city and get in trouble. Okay, let me go ahead and screenshot that, because I've never heard of Banith. So there's this app, right? I was on TikTok the other day, and it's this app that they were talking about called Astro.com. Actually, it's the first time I've ever heard of like astrocartology, and basically that thing will tell you where you would make out, like if you moved around the world, different geological locations around the world. And y'all would be surprised some of the places that it said that I would do well in. I'm surprised. So it did say I would do well in my own city and state. And that's crazy because this is where I have most, I feel oppression, and I feel like I have the most, I don't know, like, no one's really supporting me here. I feel like I have the most hectic, like, life here. Although, I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's two forces here, you know? Because although I can say that with the same tongue, I can be like, I had, like, if I know that if I got something popping here, I would have to work through the dark forces. But I know that my city would appreciate that shit. I know they waiting for me for that. Because they never seen my city. Look, y'all, let me show y'all what they do. This is the, oh, fuck. All right, yeah. All right, this car was waiting in the middle of the street. They'll wait right here. This is their way to follow me. It's weird. So that's just if y'all watch my video about my neighbor from like 2014 was also the person in the shelter and also work with me. Yeah, this is the type of stalking stuff that I go through every day. It's so weird. Like, these people follow me from the time I leave my house to, like, I don't know, like, when it ends. So I literally have to get some extra camera for it. But anyway, I feel like my city is not they're not exposed to a lot. They don't know a lot of shit. They don't know what fun is. You feel me? So the ideas that I have, I feel like would do very well in other cities because they're used to things. Like my city, you can find like little hole in the wall bars or something. You know, people in the neighborhood they'll make good with a bar like that because it's local. You know, they probably know everybody there, shit like that. But for me, I'm an events type of girl. Like I think about extravagant and experiences. So the things that I have, yeah, it is. Maryland is pretty big. It has a lot of little places, and I have a lot of things. I have a lot of like presents to offer to people here in the DMV and beyond. I actually want to come to Florida. I love Florida. When I went to Florida, I went to Orlando and I went to Miami. The Floridians, they accepted me with open arms, and it's not like even the Hispanics down there. They was loving me, okay? I pull in the parking lot, they was loving me. The valet coming to my car talking, that's how it is here. So it be like, I feel like they send people to your city that's non-conducive to what's going on in your city. Like, I don't think, it's almost like they send people to your city to give you a preconceived mindset of what it'll be like to leave the city, and it's not even like that. Regardless of if you go to another country or if you go to another state, I feel like they do things to make you feel a certain way. Because honestly, when I think about my city, I feel like it's a rough city to live in. And going outside, I feel like I can exist everywhere. But then I think about the people and the mindset of the people that's different than me that comes here. And I be like, would I want to go to a country of people like that, or, you know, a state where the majority of these people exist? No, it make me not even want to visit. But then I think about my previous times, you know, going to these cities and states and how much fun I had and how accepted. I mean, I was at CVS in Miami, and I had like the whole line talking to me. It's almost like people know I'm from a different place and they accept me. So I don't know. I love it. And I feel like, you had to stop. Look. Exactly where I film. Anywhere in my neighborhood where you see a lot of these type of people at, they do not give a fuck. Like, this bitch did not stop at the stop sign. She just so ready to go across the street with her friend in the car. And then the crazy thing is, if we would have hit, her kids That's they sacrificial as hell. Sacrificial, like you got kids in the car and don't even care. That's what I'm saying. Like, wow. That's one of the reasons why I feel like they follow me so they can do stuff like that in the morning, cut me off, and literally almost cause me to have an accident. Like I'm tired of that mindset as well. And it's almost like, where is this not happening? What place, like, even if you travel to a place, like, what city can say that the people there have a well-rounded mindset? They welcome in balance. They have they show appreciation and gratitude to people. I don't know what this about to be. He just sitting right there, and I'm not about to be sitting. So let me see. Landscaper. These types of trucks be the ones that just be jumping out in traffic. I had to go and turn this to the traffic. Like, what city can we say is not like that at this point? That's not like trying to get its citizens in traffic trouble. Where the people, they not rude, because people used to let you out when you thank you, sir, thank you, sir, look, thank you, and I'm going all the way over here. You're gonna have some. That's why some of these old men, I do fuck with them. Some of these older hustlers, white, old, and a lot of the black old, they will still hold the door open for you. They will still have courtesy and common sense. But then you got these little, I don't know the difference between them for real. Because it's different ones out here that's doing all this stuff. Yo, I could create a video game. If a video game developer, y'all want to put something together, hey, holla at your girl. I could do a lot of shit, okay? I got a lot of ideas up here, this thinker. So, since they want to capitalize off of our energy, you feel me? Look at this shit. First thing in the morning, here we go. Ready to sit at the green light. First thing in the morning, y'all see how the morning started? You think somebody want to get up out the bed, out of a dream, alarm clock waking them up? Like, bitch, let me wake up on my own at least. To rush out here to get where you gotta go. And the crazy thing is, no, it's not rush hour. Up here, this is called generated traffic. It's called created traffic. This is paid actors. In the morning, what they do is have congestion, because the goal is they want as many people to be like, forget the common routes. Let me go through the tolls. Let me pay these tolls. And then, if you're not forgetting the common routes, then they also want you see how this is a speed camera. They want you to speed past the camera. They'll create like extra slow traffic. So if you're not paying attention, you might look and be like, damn, I'm going 10 miles an hour. It's speed up. And then you buy a camera traffic thingy, and then you get a ticket, and it's like, So in other words, they create situations around cameras and like at the red lights and stuff, so you can get tickets, because this is an operation from the city, and now it's spread through the county. You'll notice this type of stuff more throughout the city, where they'll have clusters of cars driving this way, larger cars, larger vehicles, like commercial cars, buses, to obstruct the smaller cars from seeing the lights and stuff like that, so that we could be sitting at the green light for a long time. I'm like, what is the point of sitting at these lights? Now, the only thing I do see at the lights, y'all see how it's an extra camera up there? So I feel like maybe it is collecting information from each cluster, and by you having like these sleeper cells, right? These are the paid actors.
What is this person looking at? Bro, every time I turn.
That's a sleeper cell. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's these people from different countries, right? They come over here on these agendas, and they probably watch my
That
live by
lady
now
not
in the
even from a
morning.
different country.
No, she look African or something. She is. You don't have the look like a lot of
That lady was black.
black Americans can tell when a black is not a black American, and she
Well, I guess I'm Chinese.
no, but you don't have the full capacity to do that yet,
You
youngin.
was literally
You
black.
don't have it yet, youngin. Okay, okay, chill, chill. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to teach you. Okay, Simba. I'm gonna teach you, my baby, how to
Stop.
do it. But they do. They be out here terrorizing. I know their face, their side profile. I know what they do. The evildoers. Okay. So anyway, what they be doing that for? Cause it's an operation. The city basically look. You're not about to run into me. Just go. The city wants a lot of people out of their cars. The people, I'm just going to say, the people that came to replace us, they are suited and booted and prepared for this because the government made them prepared with the, benefits that they get. So, which is why they're out here doing it. And you can tell it's an incentivized thing. I've seen where someone cut me off or made me miss made me miss a green light. It was like, yes. And I'm like, or I'm riding down the street and a person came from the side and didn't get a chance to cut me off. It was like, darn. And this was two different sides of town, two different types of people. And I'm like, this shit is incentivized. Like, these people literally, that's why it's like devices. It's not like we would commonly think, oh, this person is just on their phone. No, they're getting rewarded. I feel like it's different tiers of rewards. And then you have people that they'll walk out in traffic. Like, cars are coming. Cars are coming. Like, we've all learned, we went to driver school, so we know right from wrong. And these people, it's hectic right here. They'll come out like that in the middle of traffic, like, but it'll be like a green light. It'll be people coming out in the middle of traffic. Now, look all the way up at the top. Y'all see how there's no cars up there, right? Those cars are generating traffic, so when we get up there, it'll be slower. It's a big ass gap right here. So it's no reason that we would have to go like 10 miles, 20 miles, but they want me to. So look, I would get caught here at this light and then it will hold me up. I don't understand what the getting caught at the light is. Like, what is that? So, right there wasn't a ticket, but generally that would accrue a $75 ticket. I've been like, every time I come outside, and then it'll say Baltimore City. So and then to test my theory, at the house that I live at, it's two women that used to live there. A lady named Dolly, that I feel like is a white older lady, and a girl named Brittany. Now I don't know if she is white or black, but we was all women that lived in that house, right? Why? Both of them, they getting the same damn tickets, that I'm getting, the same like speeding tickets or like the same thing. Like, it's something. You can't tell me they not doing this stuff for nothing. Now y'all just saw there was no cars. Look, he just turned. You just saw it was no cars up there. There's no reason to just be sitting here. Come on, move out my way. Move. Look, now they trying to make a decision for me to sit. Like, I don't want to make a turn. Then he gonna go. Like, you can, like, what is this? You're not even gonna tell me you're not trying to hold me up. Now when I go around you, you're gonna move. Now look, the people can't be a coincidence. It's not. This is not a coincidence. It is a psyop around the city, and particularly on certain people. They following, all of this stuff. When I feel like it's personal, yeah, I feel like it's personal because, like I said, they'll hold me up, and then when I go to another street, they all go, the traffic flowing. So what is that? That's weird to me. I feel like it's definitely an organized thing, and it comes down on certain people harder. So where are they not doing this weird shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, where can we get some forward motion going? I feel like, all of this stuff stops progression. I feel like the I just was talking about the consciousness level of America is down. Like, I feel like they needed to make the consciousness level down. So they hit us with a bunch of this type of stuff. People that think jokes are funny that is not. Like, people tend to laugh at a lot of things that's not even funny. And that type of mindset, it caused like a joker's jinx type of shit. Like, you're complete idiots. And let me give you an example. So the other day, right, I go out, I'm doing Grubhub. Now, mind you, you do Grubhub because you're making money, right? You need to make money. You got a time window, because now they make you. At first, you could just cut your app on, and you could literally like get orders anywhere. Now they make you work in a certain region, and not only a certain region. Oh, excuse me. But also they make you work in blocks. So you have to like get a time block, a window from two to four, whatever. So I'm working my block, right? And this particular day, I started a little off. So look, sitting at the green light. There's specialty sitting at the green light. Now I'm going to show you. Again, there's nobody in front of this silver car. Okay, it's two more cars, but it's still loose. Like, in front of him, this white car is nobody. And let me show you. It's nobody in front of him. So for them to be driving like that is so weird. Because the goal is, remember, get you stuck at the light. And the more saturated we get towards this side of town, around these side of people, it gets worse. So, and I hate it because it's like I gotta play duck duck goose now. I gotta play like Tetris to get my daughter to school. I hate that shit. Like, where is this not happening? Because I will move out of my city for real. I will let these motherfucking hell hogs have this shit and move where it's bright and sunny, because I'm tired of this jungle mindset. It's like a bunch of animals and shit. And let me tell you, so I'm doing Grubhub. I get a fucking order to pick up from Taco Bell from Jesus. I guess they do it, I would be like Jesus or whatever. Like, this is how the mentality of these motherfuckers. This motherfucker orders one avocado sauce packet. And I'm surprised the platform allows this shit. I'm surprised. Had me pick up one sauce packet from Taco Bell and take it to another Taco Bell. I get to the Taco Bell and I'm like, I thought it was weird. Like, I meant, I know, like, maybe Taco Bell put in the order, but then I looked at the receipt and saw it said one avo sauce packet. And I'm picking it up from one Taco Bell to take it to another for somebody named Jesus. Like, this is the brain level activity of these people. And they think this shit is hilarious. So while I'm outside in my 24 hours a day making money, you're outside ordering fucking one packs of sauce and playing on people's time. This is the simple shit that has been led into our countries that people are fucking fighting tooth and nail for. They love the fucking disorientation that they brought into this country, because altogether, ultimately, what that's gonna cause is the realm for more control. When people dumb as fuck, bitch, like, you on my back. See, this is how the fuck I didn't even know the bitch was on my back. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then they'll gaslight you, like, and it makes you violent. Like, a bitch like me, I will catch a fade with one of these bitches quick. Like, quick. But they quick to, all that little bullshit in the car. Like, bring your stringy head ass out of that bitch one day and see what this wreck like. Because I got a lot to take out on one of y'all, for real. Y'all got all of this, a lot of this to say. Trust me, bitch. You don't want that shit. Cause I will put, oh, yo, I will put fucking eons of anger on that, on a fucking punch. You would think Thor punched your ass. Look at this shit. Look, they'll sit at a light. Look at this shit. Sit at a light. Where do the police be when these type of people, like, they're every fucking where? My daughter is late. Like any other day without these people, like if you snap your fingers and they all went back to their country, my daughter would be at school. Like snap and go back. I wish we could do that. Like abracadabra, send them back to the country. Cause Trump ass is lying. Like Trump is not sending the motherfuckers back. He's lying. All that shit on the news, that's lies. They ain't going no motherfucking where. How is it when they every damn where every time I come outside? Every fucking where I go, huh?
They in Colombia.
Oh, they in Colombia. And no, the
They
one
said they it was on the thing.
they in Colombia. Well, they ain't sending enough of them to Colombia because it seemed like they all out here for real. But this is, like nobody would have a problem with these people if they wasn't coming here obstructing every fucking thing in sight. Everything. And our country, our cities and states is sitting up there funding them. I just now, all right. So let's talk about it. Y'all want to sit up there and make things bad. Let's talk about this shit this morning. Cause I got some shit. I got some shit. Let's talk about this shit. Let's talk about this shit. Welfare fraud. Who they be talking about is the welfare queens. Who they be talking about is the welfare queens. Wait a minute. Bad connection. All right, let's see. Green screen. They do look. They stopping at this light. Stopping at the fucking light. All right, let's talk about it. Trending. Look at this. Look at what they doing though. Like, oh my gosh, this is a fucking. All right, y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? This is welfare fraud. $3,000. $3,000, right? A month. These people. This girl is getting $3,000 a month for her family. Okay, that's not even worse. That's not even the worst case. Both of these articles are trending. They both live in Maryland. And somehow, they was able to get $3,000 a month. And the crazy thing is, they all talk about us all the time. Oh, black people always getting funds. They or social services, this, that, that. Like, what the fuck? Hold up. They are weird. Did you see him just like back up a little bit? Like,
I wasn't paying attention.
This is weird. If I had a fucking spear, I would raise it up. Okay, feed the giants with the 50 car meat spear. Feed the giants. Like, don't the giants need food? I just was watching Trolls 1 and 2. They eat people. So at the end of the day, yeah, they eating people. Hold on, let me take her off the screen so y'all can see what these people do in real life real fast. Look, we sitting at a motherfucking stop sign with a green light, by the way. Let me show y'all. You see what they doing up there? Obstructing. You see how they use the big trucks to obstruct the traffic? Like, we can literally be going, but they're sitting there acting like the cars is a mechanism and you need one to pull the other. Like, this, they literally sitting at the light. Like, this is the type of shit that these people doing. Go, bitch! Not about to sit there. Sick of this motherfucker. Like, yo, I'm sick of these people. I'm so fucking sick. They over here getting welfare fraud, $3,000. Y'all can say what you want about black people. Yo, this fucking lady, right? This fucking lady had used her stamps to open a business up. Now look, let me show y'all. She used her stamps to open a business. The government waited till she started making money to fucking lock her ass up. Now look how they coming. They want to be acting. No, 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 no. Cause they'll sit there. Y'all see how they moving now, right? Watch when I'm out here. Watch how slow they are. Watch how slow. We sitting now, cause I'm in this lane. Like, come on now. Y'all just did all that to block me off, but then go sit at the green light. All that to block me off, but then sitting at the green light. Like, come the fuck on, y'all. This is this weird shit that I'm going through every day. And y'all see, it didn't even need to. Didn't fucking even need to. Like, and this is the thing. I don't know if they make it doing this to make me upset, angry. It's not really making me angry. It's not. It's frustrating, yes. But at the end of the day, after all of these lives, right, showing the type of shit that I'm going through in my own city and state, because I got these fucking weird ass motherfuckers going through here with, and you notice if they wasn't doing shit wrong, right, they would not have tinted windows everywhere you turn around. Everybody's windows are tinted. Now look, now after all this, now they sitting. All this shit, they're still sitting. And you see how they're using the buses and shit, right? They're using the buses to obstruct the light, so we don't know that it's green. The shit is green. Like, we can literally, it make me want to ride up the wrong side of the street at the end of the day. Like, cause we're literally just sitting. Look, where they letting their people come out. No, I'm sick of this shit. Take your fucking weird ass on.
Mom, please. Take home. This is embarrassing.
Tired of these weird. Look, they could have fucking went. Like, I'm sick of this shit every morning. Like, it's not embarrassing. What's embarrassing is this shit. We late every fucking day because of these bitches. Like, y'all not about to tell me these people that could that could get $3,000, and let's look at this chick, $11,000 in combined total, $11 fucking thousand a month. What the fuck do you got in your house? Who you got in that bitch where you can get $11,000 a month? And you're not about to tell me if you can get $11,000 and $3,000 a month in your house. And they said because she failed to report how many people was in her house. Then you're not about to tell me that these very same people can't organize traffic disruption and all of this shit in the city. Come on now. They know the keys to do shit. They got people working places. Like, when you look at these cars and you look at the faces in these cars, the buses and the trucks and shit, they're Hispanics. If they not Hispanic, they African or something. This is them. That's why they letting their people through. Look at this shit. That's why Jesus know the call time. Look, we're this lane is clear as a motherfucker. No reason to be stopped. They're weird as fuck. Coming to your city, weird as shit. Coming to your city near you, and you mean to tell me we're about to be smarter? Like, this is making America smart? You telling me we're about to build? Like, these people are the builders. Now I see why these motherfuckers was out in the field. And you mean to tell me this is what we fighting for? This type of shit? Y'all got the Black Panthers out here for this type of shit. And like I said, for the one viewer that's here, if these people can commit $11,000 in welfare fraud per month, if you could get $11,000 in TCA and cash assistance per month for failing to report how many people you got in your house, then you can organize traffic disruption in any city. Is a lot of y'all coming from the same country? Because this person and this person, they look different, but they live in the same. They both live in Maryland, and they both use the same procedure. If y'all go Google the or screenshot her face, go Google the pictures, go Google the article, and y'all go see that they use the same procedure to commit the fraud. It is trending. So this is the shit that they don't want y'all to see. But this is the shit that they fight, and they got the Black Panthers and all that shit over here for. And it's almost like they need a segment. They need the energy. In order for a grown ass man or woman to make a order to DoorDash, order a sauce packet to another Taco Bell, and that shit's supposed to be funny, that goes to show you the consciousness level, the mentality of these folks. This is a fun joke to them. This is celebratory to them. This is something that, while Americans are working hard doing. Look, go! Bitch! What the fuck is you looking at, bitch? Fuck you! Yeah. Like I said, now look at this shit. Even flow. You got these white old bitches too. They sitting up there putting their middle finger. Like, bitch, I will fuck any of y'all up. Look at that junky looking caveman over there. You can tell, like, none of these people got nowhere to go. Look at how clear this shit is. It's clear like this everywhere. I'm trying to tell you. The traffic is an illusion. It's nowhere it's congested. Nowhere in Baltimore City is congested like that. It's nowhere. And now, because they know I live in the county, they just sent all the congestion to the county. Because at first it used to be when I get down here to the city, all the congestion. But it's still gonna be congestion. But when I'm trying to do Grubhub, this shit right here is because they found out where the fuck I lived at, and now they boarded up to where I live. Because this shit didn't it used to be congested London going down? Huh? Like, none of this, it was cars, like, you can't get straight down because these people got it all congested. Now look at this. They started in the county now. Oh, everybody got a tablet or something in their car. Like, why are they making tablets in cars? Eloy, why is it a tablet in your Tesla? You got these old white people thinking they fucking Darkwing Duck in that bitch. Why you got them thinking they Darkwing Duck? Like, what the fuck? Now, I want y'all to take a look at this. These cars, known for kidnapping. Sorry. But yeah, it is though. But they be out here in the morning with the shit. Lifeway Mobility, Blue Jay Shuttle. Some of the names that you'll see going around the city, because at the end of the day, these cars play games with these folks. Johnson Controls is another company. Baltimore City, MTA, mobility, and the buses. And it's crazy because I just was on TikTok the other day, and I seen a video of a fucking white Camry running into a mobility van, a mobility. And the crazy thing is, these people have disabled people on the vehicles with them. Why the fuck are you sitting there planning traffic? That's what I'm trying to figure out. They be sitting there playing in traffic, and the vehicle, the light was green, and the vehicle ran right into it. And the man just sitting there looking like you could tell the person that was driving was hurt. I didn't came down. I hate when they make me do that, come down too far. This because I gotta play Pac-Man. Like, we want to have a whole new game plan. These fucking weirdos. If I said some of the shit I want to say, I can see why they made religion. Because some of the shit I want to say is going straight against that Bible right now. And a lot of that shit'll hurt your little weak fucking pride. Because at the end of the day, you deserve it. You deserve every fucking thing coming for you. Everything. I don't care what mole in a hole in the ground you dig. I don't give a fuck. Like, everything for your karma, for your ancestry line, for your generation that you supposed to get, yo, you deserve it. Like, every last motherfucking one of your bloodline deserve that shit. Y'all the weirdest, most degenerate ass group of fucking people I've ever coexisted around. And I've been in more vulnerable places as a weaker person. And I'ma tell you now, I would never want to be like none of y'all motherfuckers. I don't care how much money you got. Y'all the weirdest, most fucking unconscious pieces of corpses. Y'all can't even say you got a soul or a spirit up in that bitch. And even the Trolls movie that I watched last night, they got more heart and soul than y'all weird motherfuckers. Cause at least they had a mission to do shit. And it wasn't on no sneako weird shit that like how y'all carrying out across the city. And let me enlighten y'all about this since they taking me there this morning. Let me show y'all another weird bitch behind me. Y'all see this weird shit creeping when it's a whole nother lane this hoe can go in? Look, let's look at this hoe. Little handicap ass bitch. Cause it's these old ass white people down here. I don't know if they got tipped off on next door or what. Now take your motherfucking rotten ass through the light. Y'all make me sick. So last night I'm watching Trolls, right? Trolls 1 and 2 on Netflix. I suggest you go watch it. Now, Trolls, it was like this one damn troll. He got up, his ass was mad as hell. So, in the beginning of the movie, it was saying how, the trolls coexisted with humanity. And until these people had came, until these people, and some people didn't like it. So what they did, it's almost like with Hitler and shit. So it was like Olaf the Great was like the king of the lands or whatever. And they wind up killing Olaf the Great. And they buried him with his sword and everything. And then they stole all the artifacts of Olaf the Great. And it's crazy because Olaf the Great's skin was black as fuck. So yeah, they took all the artifacts like they do every fucking thing else, these fucking cave animals and shit, and they didn't get everything. So some of it, like when they ripped off Olaf's wishes, it didn't say that like verbatim, but basically it was his wishes for what he wanted to do with the trolls or whatever. So when Olaf's wishes or whatever, was ripped off. So they had it in this glass, and the wishes was basically saying that the piece that they ripped off, that Olaf wanted, to tear all the trolls off the land and this, that, and the other. And it was this one troll that I guess he like thawed out or whatever, and he got up and he was trying to terrorize, and they had to find out like why. So in Trolls 2, they went back to find out why. So basically in the beginning of Trolls, they was like, these trolls is made from sandstone with a heart made of coal and icy bones or something like that. And these people use Christianity. Go! Like, what the fuck? I'm tired of people. Like, even at the school, they acted fucking weird. Like, y'all weird as shit. Fucking weirdo ass people. Fucking weird ass. Never even looking. Like, they sit up there laughing and shit. fat bitch. That's why.
You too.
Have a good day, London.
You too.
Yo, half of y'all can't even be in the sun and always trying to flash somebody with some motherfucking light and shit. Won't you take your ass out in the sun like that? And flash ass in front of the sun. Anyway, like I was saying, weirdos. Let me tell y'all about what y'all people did. Even though they put this shit in folklore fairy tale, they lie about every fucking thing. Liars, fucking liars, right? This is the evil motherfucking white supremacists and all the motherfuckers that think like that. All white supremacist mindsets. Hold up. So, bam. Let me tell you what they did. So, yeah, Christianity did not, they used the Christians, they were saying like Olaf used Christianity as, his reasons to come around, and they slaughtered the fuck out of every troll, like every woman, man, and child troll. And the last troll, they took the sword and they stuck it in the skull, and like they was using holy water. So even in the cartoon, the trolls, these supremacists, these fucking land algae eaters, is the same people in the cartoons that's doing the same shit. Okay, these people, this mindset of people is everywhere. It's like bad fucking sperm that just spread out like Spider-Man's web and shit, and all of them are connected to it. That's what it's the biggest, it's almost like the most direct connection I can make to their metaverse. Like they're under a fucking satanic web, and you can tell. Like you can just tell all the people. It doesn't. They're white. They're Hispanic. They're African. They're all the other races except for Black American. They're all, and even some of the Black Americans has been turned because of their dating preferences and family preferences, their mindsets and shit like that. So even we have a snake eating us from the inside out because of this white supremacy spawn of Satan as sperm webs metaverse that they've created, indoctrinated everybody with. You even have children that you wouldn't expect that are like that. And this is why you cannot make exceptions. You have to test the seed and the spirit. So when I watched the trolls last night, it opened my mind, and it put another layer of confirmation over me to understand what the fuck I'm operating with when I coexist in a world like this, and weird shit is happening to me like this every day, all day. Okay, it makes perfect sense. So they lied. They said Olaf wanted, for all the trolls to be ripped off of the land. And this was in Norway and England, by the way. So this is not even American, but I feel like they tell you more. They drop more gems in other countries. That's why they always look at Americans as fucking stupid. Because yeah, I understand this shit. You are. Like you fucking are. Look at what you're fighting for now. So, bam. The fucking second troll came, right? And you had this angry troll that woke up. You had Beautiful. The Beautiful was the one that was like, okay, I want to work with mankind still. The other troll was like, fuck mankind. He's on the okra. He's on the bear. He's on, that tip. Like he doesn't really give a fuck. I've never did that before, but I was thinking about, I've seen like a short one, like that short with the long one in the front. Hold up, y'all. Every time I talk, it's healing for me, so I always gotta blow my nose or something. But thank you. I'm going to try that. Let me screenshot that, because and last night when I was, not last night, the night before last, when I was on TikTok, I seen a perfect one. Oh, fuck. Okay. Thank you for that. I need ideas. I'll try that. So, okay. Now, the humans were like, you know what? We need to find out what Olaf's real wishes was, because we listening to these people that they have their own agenda, and it's almost like they're researching these trolls. So they had like one of the trolls like tied up, in the second one. And the one girl that was like, I forgot her name, but she was like, her father, they had history in dealing with these trolls. They had a connection to them. Like her dad really understood the core of the trolls. So she remembered like the fables he used to tell her, and he remembered like the songs the mom used to sing to her, and she touched the troll and hummed on it, and it actually had his heartbeat. It woke him up. Even though they was made of sand and stone, they had a heart that actually worked in there. So when he woke up, he was just so happy and delighted. And the other troll that was like, fuck humanity, they got into a fight. And that troll was trying, like, he was really trying to trash him. He tried to kill him twice, but the one that wanted to work with humanity was pretty smart. He was smaller too, a smaller troll. He was pretty smart, and he dodged death a couple of times. Okay, so to make a long story short, he dodges death. They wind up finding Olaf's sanctuary, where he was like under in this underground tomb or whatever, in this cathedral, right? And down there he was like around some type of holy water. So they opened the tomb, and in the tomb, because they was like, that is where they would find like the other half of what, they would find the clues. So in the tomb, when they looked in the tomb, they saw the other half of Olaf's wishes under his jacket. And in the when they put the two pages together, his wishes were not that he did not want every troll ripped off. He wanted every troll to have their own space, their own land, and for us to coexist with them. So there was a part of the land that, which where the one troll, like, he just kept on terrorizing the houses and stuff right there. Yeah, so he just kept terrorizing the houses, like, area that they said that they needed to reserve for these trolls. So once they put the whole like tapestry together, they were excited, like, oh my gosh, Olaf did not want all the trolls to be extinct. He actually wanted us to provide a space for them and coexist with these trolls. And it's so crazy because, y'all, when the trolls came outside, right? When they were showing like the battle between the trolls and Olaf, when the daylight came, these trolls, they couldn't take the sun. So the sun would petrify them right on the spot. And they were saying, like, in the second Trolls movie, that someone knew this. Someone knew that the trolls would be petrified, and it just makes sense as to the different layers of geography that we have, that are mountains that look like essential petrified giants. Now in Norway, they called their giants trolls. These were actually large giants, gigantic. Over in America, they tell us that trolls and smurfs are freaking miniature. So already we can see why and how they try to lie to us, because they want us to believe that these things are fairy tale in the first place. But then when you go over history, and you start to see the patterns of everything. Because even here in the United States, we have sleeping giants. They tell us about the giants. The giants are giants. In Moana, they tell us about the giants. Tiamat is a sleeping giant. They said that they took a fish bone and cut Tiamat in half and put half of her body over the firmament and the other half over the ocean. Y'all, we see this recurrent giant theme a lot. And I don't know why on social media sometimes I'm saying things that maybe I'm not supposed to see, but I wholeheartedly, 90%, I'm gonna say 100%, believe that in Iraq, the Middle Eastern parts of the world, they have giants and they know about them. They have giants over there and they know about them. I've seen them. I've seen the spa where a giant was in the spa with regular sized men. And you can tell this giant is used to, he was bitching these guys. These people are weird. I just beyond me. But you can tell this giant was bitching these guys. He came from the back of the spa with palm in his guy. Okay, so I've moved from the spot. All right, so what I was about to say about the